Oh snap. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name is Patrick. If you like true crime, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button too. YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate the love. And we're live on TikTok as well. Shout out to TikTok as you guys are coming in. Do me a favor, just tap the screen like crazy. Hit the follow button if you're new. Do all the things. And YouTube, if you want to watch these videos, just pop on over. Or sorry, TikTok, if you want to watch these videos, come on over to YouTube. The Mystery Project on YouTube. Very easy to find. And I think if you just click the link that's in the bio, it should take you here as well. Or there. Or yeah. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. Let's jump into it, y'all. Puff Daddy, just craziness. We watched one of these videos last night. This is Miss T. She's pinned down in the description of the video. Make sure you go give her a little subscribe action. Give her some subscribe action because the one we watched last night was pretty dang good. And I'm thinking this one's probably going to be equally as good because this says Kim Kardashian is in full panic mode after feds leak the freak off footage of her at Diddy's house. What? Oh, that's what I forgot, y'all. I knew I forgot something. You ever do that and you're like, hey, what? I feel like I forgot something, but I'm pretty sure I got it all. Nope. Forgot to hook up my soundboard. So take this second to hit the thumbs up button on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, follow button on TikTok, do all the things. Kimberly, thank you for subscribing on TikTok. Very sweet of you. And this was for the Kim K thing.
You what?
Okay, there we go. Now we're at it. All right, y'all, let's start this thing. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to shrink myself down. And let's get this thing started.
So the feds just accused Kim Kardashian of allegedly acting as Diddy's accomplice and helping pay off his associates. And it looks like
She was helping pay associates? Is that what they said?
she might be in deeper than we thought. The Kardashians getting involved with Diddy is not the only kind of thing you'd expect to see in 2024. But here we are. However, if we're being honest, some fans have
Who was that?
been suspicious of Kim's involvement in Diddy's affairs for a while. And now it seems like there's evidence to support these claims. Reports suggest that not only was Kim aware of Diddy's questionable actions, but she allegedly assisted in covering up his misdeeds and paying his victims in exchange for a share of the profits. Turns out that her billion-dollar fortune didn't come from makeup and shapewear after all. Rumor has it that Kim is snitching on Diddy and handing the feds information on his alleged money laundering scheme, as well.
Oh, hell, they're saying that he was laundering money through the Kardashian? This one?
As that of the other celebs who were involved. This is about to be
Man, you crazy as hell for
a
that.
mess, y'all. So yeah, Cat Williams wasn't exaggerating when he hinted that Diddy isn't the only celebrity facing a downfall. Several others are reportedly caught in the crossfire too, and Kim Kardashian appears to be among them. Allegations are swirling
I mean, good. Get all these people out of there. That's crazy as hell.
that Kim may have played a bigger role in Diddy's affairs than anyone imagined, with reports claiming she allegedly helped him pay off victims and his partners involved in questionable activities. At the same time, rumors
Man, you crazy as hell
suggest
for
that
that.
Kim's finances aren't as stable as she portrays, despite the flashy social media posts or luxury cars and extravagant mansions, extravagant body work. It seems like she
She said extravagant body work.
might be dealing with significant debt behind the scenes, and the Kardashian brand is synonymous
Who are those people? I don't recognize anybody sitting there. Man, that looks crazy as hell. The lady in the gray jacket looks like that one Saturday Night Live character. Or no, it wasn't Saturday. I think it was Mad TV, actually. Way better. Mad TV was so much better. Can I get a thumbs up in the chat? Mad TV was so much better. Let's keep going.
with wealth and excess. But it appears there's more to the story. Kim has
Who is
long
that?
faced rumors regarding her financial dealings, and there's talk that she's willing to do great things and go to great lengths to maintain her fortune. Allegations even hint at her
And
involvement
great lengths, huh?
in murky, possibly
Johnny in Living Color, that's a good one too.
illegal activities, raising questions about just how far she might have gone to protect her bank.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a paper straw, and that's in California. Illegal activities right there.
How dare you?
You crazy as hell walking around with that plastic straw in California? Oh my God, you're lucky they don't throw you into the ocean. Oh, wait, there's too much plastic in her. They can't do it. It's probably worse.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. It was supposed to be the... That's a damn good joke. That better earn y'all's subscribe on YouTube and follow on TikTok. Y'all better hit that follow button. There's too much plastic in there. Come on, that's funny. That's a good one.
Reputation. But let's not forget Kim Kardashian's pre-fame days when she worked as a closet assistant for Brandy and how it ended on very bitter terms. The allegations of theft from that period have resurfaced, and it seems Kim, along with her sister Chloe, had sticky fingers and were willing to steal to get what they wanted. The
Damn, they were stealing stuff from Brandy's closet?
story goes that during her time working
Brandy was like, that coat is mine. I'm sorry that you seem to be confused. Y'all, come on. These are grade A, top tier, next level jokes right here. Come on, y'all. Hit me with those cats on TikTok. Come on, y'all.
for Brandy, Kim had access to Brandy's credit card for what was supposed to be a one-time purchase. Brandy's mother, Sonia Norwood, was in charge at the time of overseeing the card's activity. However, after Kim left her job with Brandy, she, Chloe, and their brother Rob allegedly took advantage of the whole situation and stole a substantial $120,000 from Sonia Norwood. According to reports, Kim held on to the credit card information for years, waiting for just the right moment to use it. And when she finally did,
that is crazy, though. Angie, what are you doing? I just came in. Yep.
Instead of spending the
Going crazy.
money directly, she and her siblings funneled the stolen funds through their own stores, Dash and Smooch, in an attempt to cover their tracks. So it looks like Kim has been tricking for a hot minute. They thought they were going to get away with it, assuming Brandy's love for shopping would cover their tracks. But they got caught when Brandy's mom, who was managing the card, noticed the unauthorized transactions. At first, Sonia Norwood tried to handle the situation quietly, hoping Kim would return the money without escalating things legally, which would be likely because of the Kardashians' close ties with Brandy and Ray J. However, when Kim kept dragging her feet for over a year, refusing to settle,
Yeah, definitely some very close connections with Ray J.
Emotional damage.
Back in the day. Deceased. I deceased myself on that one. That is funny as hell. Not back in the day. Y'all, come on.
the debt, Sonia had had enough and decided to sue. But Brandy and Ray J stepped in, convincing their mom to drop the lawsuit and handle the matter privately. According to Ray J, this scandal was exactly the straw that broke the camel's back on his relationship with Kim. Contrary to
They said straw and back in that sentence. We live in a simulation.
popular belief, their breakup had less to do with the infamous tape and more to do with Kim's involvement in this financial mess. This wasn't the last time that Kim was linked to financial scandals either. Before her rise to fame, she was allegedly involved in a money laundering scheme through her relationship with Joe Lowe, a wealthy businessman who had been accused of laundering illegal funds.
Oh, hell, see?
Sources claim that Kim frequently accompanied Joe Lowe to various gambling houses and casinos. In 2009, she even boasted about flying back to Los Angeles with a trash bag filled with $250,000 in cash that Joe Lowe had allegedly won at a Las Vegas casino. However, this might have been part of
Oh, hell, man. That is crazy as hell. That is crazy.
a much larger.
By the way, TikTok, hit the follow button if you're new here. Come over to YouTube if you want to watch the videos. It's the Mystery Project on YouTube. Search the Mystery Project. You'll find it. Subscribe to the channel. And YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. Come on. We got over 100 people watching and 60 likes. Come on, y'all. Hit that little like button for me. Would you?
Scheme, as Joe Lowe was later implicated in a major international money laundering operation. Kim's connection to him has raised questions about her involvement in these suspicious dealings during that period. The insider wrote, Lowe is wanted by international authorities in connection with the multi-billion-dollar money laundering scheme. He is accused of being the mastermind behind a scheme to siphon $4.5 billion from the Malaysian state-run Economic Development Fund, One Malaysia Development Berhad. Here's where things
Why did the voice change like this? Is this AI? Did they fake me out again with these AI voices? Because that was not the same accent at all.
started to get even more complicated for Kim and her inner circle. Despite being on
Kim's inner circle was getting complicated.
FBI's radar and under investigation, she somehow managed to avoid any formal charges. But that mess didn't stop there. There's growing speculation that the Kardashian Jenner family might not be as wealthy as they appear. Rumors
course
suggest that
not.
they've been using questionable
Social media.
methods to avoid taxes, and one of their tactics involved the California Community Church, a
Oh, hell.
nonprofit founded by Kris Jenner in 2009. The church charges members a hefty $1,000 monthly fee and requires them to donate 10% of their yearly income. Interestingly, though, the Kardashians themselves are reportedly the biggest contributors to these donations. This
Yeah, of course they are, because it's a tax write-off.
setup has led some to
Samantha, thank you.
wonder if the family is using the church as a financial loophole, raising even more questions about their true financial situation.
No, people have never used the church as a tax fraud loophole. No way.
This is where things start to get real sketchy, though. That 10% donation to the church translates into a significant tax break for the Kardashians every year. Considering Kim claims to earn around $80 million annually, that's an $8 million reduction on her taxes. But it gets even more interesting when you realize that Kris Jenner, who is the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire, is also in charge of the church. So when the Kardashian Jenner sisters contribute their 10%, it essentially ends up back into Kris's hands. But here's the kicker. Kris could easily funnel that money back to her daughters, meaning they aren't really giving up anything while still enjoying the benefits of a hefty tax break. Talk about working the system, but keeping
Ding, 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 ding.
this church angle in mind, because we're going to revisit it in a little bit. As for the Kardashians,
Oh,
other
hell. Here we go.
questionable money moves, things only get more suspicious. Many people are convinced that Kim has been inflating her income and net worth. This wouldn't be a first.
He's inflating a lot more than the income. Oh, I better stop.
For the family.
This is getting crazy as hell.
Either.
Who's that one? That's not the same person.
Remember when Kylie Jenner was exposed by Forbes for lying about her Kylie Cosmetics brand's value, ultimately losing her billionaire status? It seems like this is kind of the financial misrepresentation that runs deep in the Kardashian playbook. Well,
Whoa.
Kim is still officially a billionaire, so they say, but people think that she doesn't act like it. In 2022, she was investigated by the SEC after she advertised the
Yeah, because no amount of money in the world can buy class. You either have it or you don't.
cryptocurrency Ethereum Max without adding a disclaimer to show that it was a sponsored ad and that she had gotten paid to do so. Then Kim Kardashian's financial moves took another hit when she got caught up in a pump and dump cryptocurrency scheme. This resulted in a hefty $1.26 million fine for her involvement. Despite
Oh, hell. You crazy as hell for that. Yo, TikTok, hit the follow button. And thanks for the little cat things, the little Halloween cats. We need 100 of them. So TikTok will keep spreading the word about this live stream.
this, questions about her wealth continue to circulate. Even though Kim claims to be a billionaire, many fans are raising eyebrows at her frequent Instagram ads. For someone supposedly worth billions of dollars, running ads on social media feels more like an influencer hustle than a billionaire business mogul behavior. Naturally, this has led to more speculation that Kim and, by extension, the Kardashian Jenner family might not be as flush with cash as they want the world to believe. Now, don't get it twisted. Kim isn't exactly struggling, but it seems like she might not have quite as much wealth as she's been portraying.
Where's the Diddy part of this?
It got even more interesting when we found
I just realized it's all about like Kim going crazy, but I haven't heard anything about the Diddy side of things. Where's the Diddy T? Diddy T.
out that during their marriage, Kanye West made
Did I use that right?
a point to keep his finances completely separate from Kim's, even when they were in the
Right.
honeymoon phase of their relationship. Kanye wasn't about to get wrapped up in Kim's financial drama or risk his own health. He clearly wanted to protect his own assets and avoid being caught in any potential fallout from her money issues. It looks like Kanye was playing it smart, safeguarding his fortune while keeping a close eye on how Kim managed her money. Now, sources spilled the tea to People magazine, revealing that Kim and Kanye keep their cash flow strictly divided. It's all about my money and her money in their household. So,
Whoa.
yeah, it looks like even in the land of the rich and famous, it's every person for themselves when it comes to money. It seems like Kim's financial troubles have only escalated since her divorce from Kanye. And last year, reports surfaced that she was in a serious debt, $48 million to be exact, which is wild to
Whoa.
even think about. Apparently, she took out a $48 million mortgage on her $70 million mansion, and things have been looking pretty shaky ever since. What makes the situation even more dramatic is that she can't turn to her family for help because, according to the rumors, every single one of the Kardashian Jenners is deeply in debt as well. It's a far cry from the image of the endless wealth and luxury they present on social media.
Right. Stella, thank you.
But we have to wonder
Let's get it, y'all. Come on.
just how bad their
Hit that follow button too. Bunch of new people coming in on TikTok tonight. Welcome in, y'all.
finances really are behind the scenes. Her mom, Kris Jenner, has a very long list of debt. According to The Sun, she first of all took out a loan for $7.25 million in
We need the Diddy stuff though. Come on.
August 2018. But the following month, that was superseded by a new agreement for a whopping $40 million loan through the financial company Crosswind Venture Fund. Then, in January 2019,
Whoa.
she borrowed $5.2 million and $5.25 million in June of that year, according to property records. And Kylie Jenner also borrowed a hefty $7.5 billion, and together, the Kardashian Jenner clan is roughly about $132 million in debt, which is wild to think about. Here we are
Holy macaroni.
complaining about student loans, but hey, they've got to fund those designer outfits and private jets somehow, right? Their financial struggles are being labeled as a
Somehow,
part of what many are
right?
calling their flop era. And it seems like they may need to step their
Well, they said the flop era.
game up
You would have watched the show anymore, right? Didn't the show got canceled or something?
very soon. If
I have
Kim
no
thinks
idea. I've never seen an episode.
Kanye might come to her rescue, she might want to reconsider that. Sources say Kanye is entirely focused on his new wife, Bianca Sensory, and has little regard for Kim outside of their 4 children.
Oh hell.
Honestly, we could
He got remarried?
have told her that one for free. And just when you thought that things couldn't get any messier for Kim, think again. It appears she has been swept up in Diddy's legal troubles as well, with the feds
This is what we've been waiting on, y'all.
alleging
It's on Hulu? Oh god.
she might have acted as a madam amid these ongoing federal
A what?
investigation. If true, this might just be her wildest scandal yet, proving
Oh hell yeah.
that the drama surrounding Kim and her family is never ending. It seems the truth is finally coming out regarding Kim Kardashian's sudden case of amnesia when it comes to Diddy. At first, we all thought she was simply trying to distance herself from him amid the scandal because she was horrified by the allegations. But if that's the case, why is she still in bed with Balenciaga? It appears there's more to Kim's distancing act than it meets the eye. Rumors suggest that she's been on edge, worried fans might start piecing together her connections to Diddy and his shady dealings. And guess what? Indeed, when the Diddy scandal erupted, speculation ran wild that he had some seriously influential people backing him up, helping him avoid the fallout. Names like Jay-Z and Beyonce were mentioned. But one name that didn't get as much attention was Kim Kardashian. Her ties to Diddy have people wondering just how deep her involvement really goes, and whether or
Oh,
not
hell.
she's been working behind the scenes to protect her own interests. Well, fans really turned it to detectives. Connecting the dots quicker than you can say scandal. It seems like Kim's attempts to fly under the radar only brought more attention to her involvement in the whole situation. That's a tough break for someone who typically likes to control her narrative. Now,
Oh hell.
hold on to your edges because things are about to get even wilder in this Kim K saga. See, Kim and Diddy have been longtime pals with a history that runs deep. He was even one of the people that she followed on Instagram. But just days before Homeland Security raided Diddy's houses, Kim suddenly unfollowed him out the blue. And if there was one thing
You what?
Days beforehand, she's like, oh hell no. I ain't trying to follow Diddy.
that we know about the Kardashians is that nothing is ever a coincidence when it
We need merch with oh hell on it. That's not a bad idea, actually. Y'all, thumbs up in the chat. Do we need an oh hell shirt?
comes to them. See, Kim Kardashian
Maybe with those cats too. Come on, y'all. We gotta hit that goal real quick so TikTok will stop yelling at me, saying, "Say something, say something."
she isn't one of those people to leave things to chance. Naturally, people started digging into her past, and that uncovered some interesting details about her and her family's ties to Diddy's alleged
Thank you.
shady dealings. The plot thickened even further thanks to TikTok sleuth Baby the Songwriter, who dove into Kim and Diddy's alleged involvement in Britney Spears' conservatorship saga. And hold
Oh
on,
hell,
because it doesn't end there. Rumor
we do need
has
it.
it that Kim even tried to pull a similar stunt on Kanye. Now, this might sound wild, like some outlandish Hollywood drama, but once you connect the dots, it starts to take a twisted kind of logic. Kim is close friends with Lou Taylor, the mastermind behind Britney's conservatorship. Lou runs TriStar Sports and Entertainment Group and is known for playing dirty with her clients. Well, beyond Britney's situation, there have been whispers about Lou trying to orchestrate the same scheme with Lindsay Lohan. Fortunately, though, Lindsay's family fought hard to keep her out of Lou's grasp, refusing to let history repeat itself. So how much does all this tie back to Kim? Well, remember Kris Jenner's church I mentioned earlier? At first, many
Oh
thought
hell.
it was just a shady tactic by the Kardashians to get some tax write-offs, but it seems there's more to the story. Lou Taylor is reportedly a board member of the church, and there are allegations that the church has received substantial donations from Diddy to help pay off his victims over the years.
How dare you?
They use the church to pay off victims? Oh man, you'll burn in hell for that one.
It seems this
Jesus is watching.
web of connections is getting messier by the minute. On the surface, it looks like the church is just doing some charity, but the truth is worse than that.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me. They is doing all of this, y'all, in the name of the Lord. Watch, just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is a legend, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off allegedly some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund. Okay. Not only that,
That is crazy.
Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls pay 10% tithes to some church that Lou Taylor and her husband is basically owner, co-owner, or whatever. So I was like, let me look into this Lou Taylor person. I'm thinking Lou Taylor was a guy, he was a woman with a husband, whole husband. And they doing ministry and everything. Now, mind you, y'all remember the whole thing with Britney Spears? So come to find out, Lou Taylor, this gets deep, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so Lou Taylor is the CEO of TriStar Sports and Entertainment. She's like a business manager icon. Now, Mike, do y'all know the Lohans? What's the Lindsay Lohan? So she
Stella, thank you. Oh, and thanks for the birthday wishes, y'all. Thank you. On the East Coast and in the UK and India, it is my birthday. It's October 8th. But here on the West Coast, it's not the 8th yet. It's still the 7th. But thank you for the future birthday wishes. You guys are in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
apparently, allegedly, she has been behind most of these stars' conservatorship situations, especially Britney Spears. So before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money. Also, allegedly, there's a lawsuit from 2021
Damn.
with Astroworld tragedy, and she's being sued for employment discrimination. This is what this Lou lady is. Now,
Thanks, y'all.
Lou Associates maintain intense control also over Britney Spears' life and money. And she was behind even the conservatorship of why Britney Spears had that conservatorship, because she ended up becoming the business manager and took over the financial pieces of Britney Spears' whole situationship.
So let's talk about Lil Taylor then, the alleged mastermind behind these celebrity conservatorships. Buckle up, because her alleged MO sounds like something out of a blockbuster thriller or a Netflix special. Rumor has it that she's been allegedly getting celebs misdiagnosed with conditions that they don't actually have, only to swoop in and put them under conservatorship to steal their hard-earned money. Interestingly, though, Kanye himself dropped some serious hints about this entire situation not too long ago. Yeah, you heard me. Allegedly, Kim and Diddy were pulling the strings behind the scenes, attempting to do the same thing to Kanye. But he wasn't having any of it. He stood his ground, and their little plan went up in smoke.
And as, look, they tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me. And they when I asked them, how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly? It took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right? And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too. I mean, look at
Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look, I guess what they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain.
And if you thought that this couldn't get any wilder, well, it just did, because sources are claiming that Britney Spears has revealed that she was also deliberately misdiagnosed before being forced into her conservatorship.
Oh, man.
None other than her.
TikTok, hit the follow button. Thank you for the little kid, the Halloween cats. YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. We got 1 like left. We're at 100.
Her own parents, and surprise, surprise, Lou Taylor. But here's where it gets truly mind-blowing. The Kardashians allegedly raked in a cool $600 million from Britney's conservatorship. Fans got suspicious when Kim's net worth suddenly grew overnight by $600 million. And even though she claimed that it was from skims,
$600 million?
people didn't believe her. Someone wrote, if you're Lou Taylor and you need to hide $600 million, would Kim's estate be a logical place to try and hide it? But that's not all, because they also pointed out how Kylie Jenner also sold half of her own makeup company, Kylie Cosmetics, for a very familiar price. The fan explained, if you're following the conspiracy, that means the money could have went from Britney's trust to Stonebridge to Panama, back into the U.S., through Kim's trust and over to Kylie Jenner. But Lou Taylor, the puppet master behind Kim's financial empire, has some seriously tangled connections. Not only has she managed Kim's money, but she's also linked to Kris Jenner's church, which allegedly pays out hush money to Diddy's supposed victims through Kim. It's like,
hey, you crazy as hell for that.
A twisted web of relationships, and we're just scratching the surface. Y'all, the feds are hot on Kim's tail, and there's a whole lot of tail to be behind. And it looks like her entire family might be caught up in this. But rumor has it that the Kardashians could find themselves in the crosshairs of a RICO charge that Diddy is facing. At this rate, Diddy might end up
hell, man,
dragging half the
get them all
industry down with them. And the Kardashian plan, well, that's just say their empire could be on shaky ground. Rumor has it that Kim is panicking over this exposure, fully aware that she's in deep trouble, and she is desperate to save herself. And the fans are definitely shook, and they believe in comments saying, wow, nothing surprises me with the Kardashians. That young lady speaking on that video certainly had a lot of incriminating information. Kim's time is up. She's losing business with Hulu and others. Depending on the outcome of the trials with Diddy, will determine whether she can still be on TV or make endorsements or get endorsements. She is on borrowed time right now. We think she will go down with Diddy, and that will be that. And the jealous won't have enough space to hold all these evil people. Y'all, the situation is absolutely crazy. It's looking like the Kardashians are cooked. Drop your thoughts and comments below, and then check out this next video.
She said the Kardashians are cooked. Whoa. All right, y'all tell me what you think. All right, let's keep it going. This one, I think this is the one that says the royal family in trouble as Prince Harry had a sleepover with Diddy.
You what?
Man, what is going on in this world? By the way, TikTok, hit that follow button if you're new here. Tap the screen like crazy. There he is. Boom. Come on, y'all. Hit that follow button if you're new. Tap the screen. And we got, only what, like 28 more of those little cat things? YouTube, do your things too. Let's get 200 likes. All right, let's see.
Prince Harry's name has been mentioned in court documents related to allegations Sean Diddy Combs accused multiple people.
You want to get Prince William and Prince Harry to a Diddy party?
I don't think not anymore. I mean, before, you know.
Not anymore. Oh, this is crazy. By the way, this is Eric Says, I think is what it is on YouTube. Pinned down in the description as well. Give them a subscribe. Let's check this video out.
Trust me, they're off the list. As of now, they're off the list. But, you know, before, when they were young bucks growing up, and they were getting in a lot of trouble themselves. So, hey, I was like, why don't you come hang
They
out
were
with
young bucks.
me?
I was worried about it. I was afraid about it.
Your charming and daring prince turns out to be problematic. That's right. Just when you thought the royal scandals couldn't get juicier, it seems Prince Harry's name is caught up in the chaos surrounding Diddy's infamous freak-offs. What started
Oh,
as
hell.
innocent interactions has snowballed into a full-blown scandal with ties to trafficking, wild parties, and some seriously shady allegations.
Renee, thank you.
And honey, this drama goes back years. We're talking about a royal mess of epic proportions. Prince Harry is now linked to a lawsuit involving none other than Sean Diddy Combs. And trust me, the more you dig into this, the messier it gets. The real question is Harry an unwitting pawn in this game, or has he just been caught in the crossfire? Old photos from the 2007 concert for Diana,
What the
held
hell?
at Wembley Stadium, show a young Prince William shaking hands with Diddy and Prince Harry, laughing alongside the rapper Kanye West. At the time, these pictures captured a lighthearted moment, but given Diddy's current legal troubles, these interactions are now being heavily scrutinized. What was once just a celebrity encounter is now seen as potentially much more controversial.
They just, you know, so if you don't have what they need, they're going to leave.
Right.
Got to keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors. You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
Locks on the door?
Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
Especially with the growing allegations against Diddy involving
What?
sex trafficking and coercion at his
He locks the doors and turns the air conditioner off because it gets a little warm and you build up a nice little sweat?
You what?
That is absurd.
infamous freak-off parties. These once innocent moments from 2007 have come back to haunt Harry and William as people begin to wonder how deep their connection to Diddy truly went. In a
Oh,
resurfaced
Lord.
interview with Graham Norton, Diddy made no secret of his fascination with the royal brothers. He admitted that he invited both Prince Harry and Prince William to his wild parties, saying, "When they were young bucks getting in trouble themselves, I was like, hey, why don't you come hang out with me?"
When they were young bucks growing up, and they were getting in a lot of trouble themselves. So, hey, I was like, why don't you come hang out with me?
At the time, this comment was seen as just playful banter, but now it raises serious questions about what Diddy's intentions really were. Did Harry and William ever actually attend these notorious parties? While there's no concrete evidence, the very fact that Diddy extended the invite to these young royals is enough to fuel the speculation fire. Could this have been a way to legitimize Diddy's unsavory activities by associating himself with some of the most famous royals in the world? Things start to get really messy here. Prince Harry's name has surfaced in a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, filed by record producer Rodney Jones. The lawsuit claims that Diddy used his connections with high-profile individuals, including Harry, to give his infamous freak-off parties an air of legitimacy. While Harry is mentioned only once in the 73-page document and is not accused of any wrongdoing, the association alone is enough to damage his reputation.
Right?
Take a look at it yourself.
A $30 million lawsuit brought by record producer Rodney Jones claims Diddy's affiliation with high-profile people such as Prince Harry gave his actions legitimacy. The American hip-hop mogul's homes have been raided by authorities in relation to the allegations. Mr. Jones' lawyers argued guests attended trafficking parties because of his access to high-level celebrities. There is no suggestion, though, Prince Harry was involved in any of Sean Combs' alleged wrongdoing.
The lawsuit has raised eyebrows, particularly because of the way Diddy reportedly used the royal family's name to attract even more high-profile attendees, though there is no evidence that Harry knew about or participated in the illegal activities allegedly happening at these parties. Just having his name linked to Diddy's scandalous behavior could have severe implications. Renowned royal commentator Lady Colin Campbell,
I know you've said it 4,000 times,
has weighed in on this scandal, making some very bold claims about Prince Harry. According to Campbell, Harry is only now starting to realize that his marriage to Meghan Markle may have landed him in a web of controversies, including the Diddy lawsuit.
Oh, Lord. Jenny, thank you.
She's claimed that Meghan's ambitious nature has trapped Harry in a situation where he's being dragged into one scandal after another.
Oh, Lord. We got 10 left, y'all. Let's get it.
Watch what she had to say.
Really care about who leaked what. I mean, I've already said who is supposed to have committed the offence, which was no offence whatsoever. I mean, it is, you know, I'm Jamaican, and what Meghan has tried to do is spin a perfectly ordinary, everyday practice into something new. And I'm sorry, it doesn't wash.
This isn't the first time Lady Colin has come after Meghan either.
Whoa.
She's long criticized Meghan's behavior, accusing her of
Who the hell is Meghan?
trying to upstage other members of the royal family, even the Queen. According to Campbell, Meghan's public image is deteriorating quickly, and now this Diddy scandal has only added more fuel to the fire.
I don't know who any of these people
What
are.
about Prince William? Well, sources say he is absolutely disgusted by the rumors surrounding Harry and Diddy. While both brothers have been photographed with Diddy at events, including the 2007 concert for Diana, William has made it clear that he wants nothing to do with this scandal. He's distancing himself from both Diddy and the controversy swirling around his younger brother. Rumor has it that William is furious that his name is being mentioned in the same breath as Diddy's unsavory activities. It seems like William is determined to avoid the fallout from this mess, but whether he'll be able to fully distance himself remains to be seen.
Oh, it's the prince's wife?
This
makes sense.
Scandal could have huge implications for Prince Harry, especially when it comes to his beloved Invictus Games. Word on the street is that his participation in the 10th anniversary event of the Games may be in jeopardy due to the Diddy scandal. Organizers are
Oh, Lord. Jenny, thank you.
reportedly reconsidering his involvement
thank you.
because of the negative press surrounding the lawsuit and Diddy's legal troubles. This could be a major blow to Harry's public image, as the Invictus Games are one of his most cherished projects. But that's not all. Legal experts have begun speculating that Harry could potentially face further scrutiny, especially if more information linking him to Diddy's parties comes to light. Even though there's no evidence of Harry's direct involvement, the royal connection could cause serious diplomatic and legal headaches down the line. This isn't the first time a royal has been linked to scandal. Let's not forget about Prince Andrew's infamous ties to Jeffrey Epstein, which continue to cast a long shadow over the royal family. Court documents revealed that Andrew spent weeks at Epstein's mansion and allegedly received daily massages, raising serious questions
Man, it's crazy as hell.
about his involvement with the disgraced financier. Listen to this.
Been on his private plane.
Yes.
You've been to stay on his private island.
Yes.
You've stayed at his home in Palm Beach.
Yes.
With Harry now facing similar scrutiny due to his association with Diddy, it seems the royal family just can't escape these high-profile controversies. Will Harry end up in the same kind of hot water as his uncle Andrew, or will he be able to clear his name before things get even worse? It's
Oh, man, what do y'all think?
worth asking. Has Prince Harry been unfairly dragged into this scandal? After all, his name only appears in the lawsuit as a celebrity associate of Diddy. And there's no suggestion that Harry ever participated in
Celebrity associate.
any of the illegal activities allegedly happening at these
All right, it's about to hit the fan. Stella, thank you.
parties. Still, the media has latched onto the royal connection, and Harry's reputation is taking a hit because of it. Watch it here.
And this is a prime example of someone using someone else's name to drag them, into a situation that's pretty sordid, to say the least. Perhaps P. Diddy wishes he has associated with. So the actual sentence in the lawsuit says something like VIP associations with celebrities such as famous athletes, political figures, artists, musicians, and international dignitaries like British royal Prince Harry.
Could the press be looking for any excuse to tear Harry down, especially considering his already strained relationship with the British tabloids? Or
Oh, hell.
is there more to this story that we don't know yet? Either way, Harry's public image has undoubtedly suffered, and it's unclear whether he'll be able to shake off the damage. As Diddy remains behind bars, the list of names linked to his infamous parties continues to grow. From celebrities to politicians, more high-profile figures are
Get them all.
expected
Get them out. Lauren, thank you.
to be dragged into the spotlight as the investigation unfolds. So what's next for Prince Harry and Diddy? As the investigation continues, more details are likely to come out, and the stakes are getting higher by the day. Will Harry manage to distance himself from this mess, or will the associations continue to haunt him? And what about Diddy? Will he be able to clear his name, or is this the beginning of the end for one of hip-hop's biggest moguls? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this wild royal drama. Also, check out our latest video on the royal family's other scandals. You won't believe how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Oh, Lord. Let's keep it going. Next one is shocking reports from prison. Diddy gets, after by the inmates? What? Man, this is crazy as hell. I don't think we've ever watched this channel. This was Shocked is what it says. Shocked Clan.
A warden who worked at the facility says Combs's life could still be in danger there.
The reports about
Oh, hell. What do you think? It's prison. You think your life is safe in prison? Crazy as hell. Yeah, y'all, this is Shocked Clan on YouTube. This video is, so make sure you go subscribe. They're pinned down in the description. Go check them out. And TikTok, hit the follow button if you're new. Tap the screen like crazy. My name's Patrick. If you like true crime, I'm live every single night. So y'all, hit the follow button. Thanks for the ghost, guys. YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. Do all the things. Let's go.
Diddy allegedly facing harsh conditions and threats in what has been described as a hell on earth prison seem to be intense. Such prisons are notorious for their poor living conditions, including issues like cockroach infestations and overflowing toilets.
Oh, man, I feel so bad for them.
However, rumors about Diddy being targeted by inmates, presumably due to unresolved conflicts from his past, have fueled speculation about his current circumstances. The idea that his fame and previous dealings may have made him a target in prison adds a dangerous layer to an already grim situation.
It's important to note that the special housing unit is a lockdown, 24-hour lockdown unit. The MDC Brooklyn is a high-rise. The vast majority of the floors are general population floors. But the special housing unit is a 24-hour lockdown facility. So this is for Mr. Combs' protection. His incredible worldwide celebrity combined with the allegations, the charges now, indictment, of course, of acts of violence against women make him a very attractive target.
All right.
Oh,
We
man.
need to safeguard him.
Joining me very quickly, and I want to circle back to you, Kiela, about Sean Puffy Combs, aka Diddy,
Sean Puffy Combs.
spinning. I mean, this guy is a master promoter. Okay. And the allegation is that Combs aided and abetted his son in this attack.
You heard about him catching the sexual assault on the little designer dude?
Yep.
Right. Him, imagine you got two 7-foot-tall, swole guys in dresses, cornering you in a hotel in a bedroom. You finna be scared. Right. So, like I distinctly remember going to a Diddy party, all the waitresses topless.
Right.
I will let you tell it.
No, you're
No,
the
I want
best.
you to tell it.
You really are the best. You've proven it here today. As much as I'm proving it, you proving it. You proving it. Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't, people say that. He lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him $50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right.
Yeah.
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no.
You gotta tell him no. This is crazy. Pink Tree Frog, thank you for subscribing.
I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm
Can I need another one? You here, get you another
Thank
one
you,
too,
sir.
Now to a CNN exclusive, the Department of Justice may be taking steps to indict music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Yep, they
Two
did.
sources close to the investigation tell us that a federal grand jury may soon hear from Diddy's accusers. Since November, Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 of them directly accusing him of sexual assault.
I mean, in the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was, like the first 4 months, he was really nice. But then after that, he started being
Shocking new accusations. His alleged victim humiliated and traumatized. Diddy's legal troubles just got bigger, less than 48 hours after his somber mea culpa.
Not asking for forgiveness. Truly sorry.
Extra has obtained this
Oh my word.
explosive new 15-page lawsuit filed by model Crystal McKinney. She claims he got her drunk and high with a joint that was laced with
Man.
what she says was a narcotic or other intoxicating substance.
Arrest of a former SU basketball walk-on player, Brendan Paul, who's partly say of a sex trafficking
Oh no.
investigation of rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs. Paul is accused in court documents of being Combs' drug mule.
Oh, I remember when he got arrested. Tracy, thank you.
What they're looking for, because it was gone on the premises of sex.
Lord. By the way, TikTok, if you want to watch these videos, like you can actually see the video if you come over to YouTube. Just search The Mystery Project. It should be pinned on the screen. Can you guys see it? It'll be a P. Diddy mustache right there. The Mystery Project on YouTube, or the link that's in the description, like in my bio, should take you over there. You guys come subscribe. See if you can do it.
They're looking for pictures of girls that may appear to be under
Oh, hell. You can burn in hell for that.
context. Like they in the act. That's what they're looking for. So now they're going to go through all those devices. If somebody got any kind of weird fetishes that they got little kids or little girls or something like that, any kind of
Man.
pictures or any kind of photos that they took out of that,
Straight to hell with you.
And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. And yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got sexual charges and everything on him. But he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN. It's keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's
Damn.
talking about that.
Well, the best way to keep it off all that stuff is for the information to just be true. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, y'all. I got zingers tonight.
This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this when they
never said anything. They never bring it up.
When they were at home at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, put his hands on her in the wrong way. And Kim
no.
took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrist up and hit an artery.
Jesus.
And when she did that, he had to rush over to St. Luke's Hospital.
Kim Porter's kids are fed up with their mama's name being dragged through the mud online, with fans claiming their daddy Diddy allegedly had a hand in her passing. This wild rumor that Diddy ordered Kim's death has been swirling around social media for a hot
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
minute. Things got extra spicy when Diddy got pinched, and the feds dropped the bomb that he supposedly put out hits to cover his tracks.
Whoa.
You know, the internet ran wild with this, especially after whispers about Kim's memoir hit the scene. Quincy, Christian, Jesse, and Delilah are calling straight cap on these rumors and the memoir chatter, insisting their mom never penned a book and that she truly succumbed to pneumonia. But the fans ain't buying it. The streets are buzzing that Diddy...
What do y'all think? Thumbs up. It does not make sense. And something weird happened. Thumbs down. Nope. Straight pneumonia.
He might have put his kids up to this to clear his name. So, what's really going down here? Did they just throw shade on their own family in that statement? Let's break this down, fam. It seems Kim Porter's kids ain't exactly on a mission for justice because they don't think there's any justice to chase down, since they believe she wasn't unalived in the first place. Honestly, we can't be shocked by their stance. They've been riding for Diddy ever since his downfall kicked off. Despite all the receipts dropped by his accusers in those civil lawsuits and the feds breathing down his neck,
That's an awful lot of thumbs up.
kids are still 10 toes down.
Except C-bomb button, thumbs down, hoping, right?
For him, Quincy included, even though he ain't got no blood tie to Diddy. The boys showed up at Diddy's court hearings when he tried to get Billboard, got shut down.
Whoa.
This clearly shows they're backing him through thick and thin. But here's the million-dollar question. Are they still down for him, knowing the streets are whispering that he might have unalived their mama? Looks like the answer is a solid yes, because the kids just dropped a joint statement denying that Diddy had anything to do with Kim's passing and begging folks to quit spreading these wild rumors. The statement said, "We have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents, Kim Porter and Sean Combs' relationship, as well as about our mom's tragic passing that we feel the need to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not, and anyone claiming to have a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Additionally, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interest at heart."
Oh,
They
Lord.
continue, "Our lives were shattered when we lost her mother. She was our world, and nothing has been the same since she passed. While it has been incredibly difficult to reconcile how she could have been taken from us too soon, the cause of her death has long been established. There was no foul play. Grief is a lifelong process, and we ask that everyone respect our requests for peace as we continue to cope with her loss every day. We are deeply saddened that the world has made a
Oh, gee, thank
spectacle
you.
of what has been the most tragic event of our lives. Our mother
Dang.
should be remembered for the beautiful, strong, kind, and loving woman she was. Her memory should not be tainted by horrific conspiracy theories." They ended the statement with, "We ask that everyone please respect our mother, Kim Porter, and hold her legacy in high regard so that she may rest in peace. It's what she deserves. We love you and miss you, Mommy, Quincy, Christian, Jesse, and Delilah." I ain't gonna front. My heart goes out to those kids, especially the twins, Jesse and Delilah. They're not just grappling with the loss of their mama. There's a real chance their only living parent could be facing some serious prison time. On top of all that, the rumor mill is wilting, whispering that their dad allegedly had a hand in their mom's passing. It's just too much to handle, and I can't even begin to imagine what they're going through. But on the flip side, fans are starting to think Diddy might have brainwashed them. Let's keep it real. Diddy wasn't exactly the best partner to Kim during their time together. His behavior was so out of
Right?
control that
And the stuff we heard last night, dear Lord.
Kim had to start fighting back, even landing her in the ER.
When they were at home at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, put his hands on her in the wrong way. And Kim took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrist up and hit an artery. And when she did that, he had to rush over to St. Luke's Hospital.
Damn.
It was a straight up toxic situation, and there are even reports saying he broke her nose. This article about the incident dropped some
Man, that is crazy
serious
as hell.
details, claiming that Diddy's temper was out of control and he wasn't holding back. Diddy Combs' girlfriend Kim Porter was left with a broken nose after the couple argued on Combs' yacht in Saint-Tropez. Combs flew in a specialist plastic surgeon from Geneva after the accident. Porter has since claimed that she hurt her face after she banged her nose on the table. It just keeps getting worse.
You what?
Wow.
Y'all. Several insiders are saying Diddy even put hands on Kim's boyfriend after she moved on from him. An insider spilled the tea, reporting that Kim was seeing Shakir and Diddy found out and he went ape. He tracked Shakir down to his hotel. Then Diddy went up there without security and fucked him to a bloody pulp. Don't let the shiny suits and curls fool you. Diddy will.
Wait. It doesn't have the U part of that. And given what we know,
man up. A few weeks later, Shakir mysteriously ended. It gets even messier, fam.
Wait, what?
Fingers were pointed right at Diddy when Kim passed, even though there's no solid proof he did anything. The twins were just little babies back then, so
Stella, thank you.
They probably didn't grasp what was happening. But Quincy was old enough to witness some of it, which has fans scratching their heads over why he's still riding for Diddy, especially since Diddy ain't even his biological father. Either these kids have an unbreakable bond with Diddy, or they've been seriously brainwashed. And peep this, y'all remember how the kids insisted Kim wasn't working on a memoir? Well, Kim's ex and Quincy's biological dad, Al B. Sure, is singing a different tune. In a series of explosive Instagram posts, he claimed that Kim's memoir manuscript and her laptop went missing the very day she passed, calling it a straight-up F. He said D. Miss Porter's missing devices, allegedly already in evidence, unquestionably contained the critical evidence that had been concealed. I'm convinced that evidence corroborates closely with details outlined in the recently released public indictment document. Additionally, it is pertinent to note that the individuals involved in this matter may also be connected to also concealing the alleged fuck of several prominent artists, a situation that has left many bewildered, yet those who are immersed in the culture and familiar with the intricacies of the entertainment industry may have a clearer understanding of the obvious. While he also called out the so-called memoir making the rounds as fake, he insisted that Kim was definitely working on one and that she was allegedly fucked because of it. He wrote, "Unfortunately, Kimberly was taken away."
Man, they didn't censor this out. Crap.
Away from us too soon, and before she could complete her true thoughts before this fake, unauthorized edit released on Amazon, which the disappearance of her computer and vital evidence raises significantly more questions. It is evident that her potential to expose the realities of her personal being and human she was privy to, akin to the brave actions of Mrs. Cassie Ventura, posed a threat to those profiting from such heinous activities. In a nutshell, Kimberly was allegedly taken from us because she was set on course to accomplish what Mrs. Cassie Ventura did by igniting the bonfire, which brings us here today with the avalanche that has brought Satan to their chambers. Either Diddy's kids are out here covering for their dad, or they genuinely believe he's innocent of all the charges and claims stacked against him. Fans have been buzzing, commenting, "I understand they're hurt and in pain, but all of that stuff isn't a lie." In addition, would she actually tell her kids all about her love and a life? Of course she wouldn't. With all due respect to his family, their mother deserves justice. As does Pac, Biggie, Kid Cudi, Erica Kennedy, Aubrey O'Day.
What happened to Kid Cudi?
Usher, Justin Bieber, the darn list is endless. Let the investigation fall where it may. I'll be sure to say it himself. She was working on a book, so talk to your dad, Quincy. You also brainwashed that your dad extra mom out, and you all don't want to believe it. Then kids must be devastated. They already lost their mother now, their dad and their whole lavish lifestyle. That's sad. I pray for them.
Yo, man, I should have saw. He told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
He said, I'm
Whoa.
gonna drug them out. I'm gonna get them all on drugs, and I'm gonna pimp their ass out to my in the studio. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna drug their ass out and pick
This is crazy.
them out and pimp them out to my."
So difficult to reflect on
Fast Eddie, yep. Yeah, I saw that one. That is crazy as hell.
the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that.
I don't know if you've seen the darkest times yet.
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
That seems like, oh man, I'm gonna fess up to this, but please stop there. Don't look any further. Don't look any deeper. I can't believe I did this one thing that one time, and there's nothing else to see here, people.
I went and I sought out professional help.
Oh wow.
Got to go into therapy.
What do you want, a medal? You did a responsible thing as a human being, as an adult.
Rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
We'll see.
So sorry.
Sorry you got caught, or sorry you did it?
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. Truly sorry.
And I know people gonna think that, yo, this is all what Gene wanted to see. But now, listen here, man. The devil got a purpose, God got a plan. Do you understand what I'm saying? The devil got
a purpose, God got a plan. Whoa.
This purpose, but God got a plan. You understand? And it's all in God's plan, man. You understand? To let people see, because a lot of people wasn't believing that this stuff even existed, brother. A lot of people didn't even think that this was Catchy was telling lies, Gene been telling lies, Lil Rob been telling lies, everybody lying on Diddy. But Diddy told the truth.
What's up, man? You good? I'm good. How are you? All right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, big, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
Number?
Yeah.
My number.
Yeah.
You could indict a ham sandwich, but the Southern District of New York has a 98.2 conviction rate. All right, for those who don't know, if you got 100 people, only 1.28 or something like that, 1.8, only 1.8 has won against them. So now, what they do, they already got the witnesses, they already got the people, because let me just say something. With the sex trafficking thing,
Hex, whack thing. Sorry, TikTok overlords, YouTube overlords. Entertainment and educational purposes only. Man, I love the TikTok shop. Wow, YouTube has a shop now? That's crazy. I can't believe you can tag products on YouTube.
It only takes one witness to convince.
Oh, we gotta say things like that after they say words you can't say.
The jury.
Now, in 2020, Justin stopped talking to his pastor because he got caught cheating on his wife. He got accused of SA.
Yep. Good save. Thank you.
He's saying everything's not true, but he confessed to cheating on his wife on Instagram. And so Justin Bieber cut him off. That's kind of scary, right? The way Justin was acting with this guy, and now everything's over. Like, we have no relationship whatsoever. Was Justin scared? Like, nah, I got to get away from this guy if something comes out about us. I don't know. And it's crazy to even talk about it like this because this guy's a pastor.
I basically said to myself, oh my God, if you're real, you get me through this season of stopping these pills and stuff.
Pastor Carl Lentz, who at the time was also involved with advising a number of NBA stars, most notably Kyrie Irving.
21-year-old Justin
is giving 15-year-old Justin advice.
I was so innocent because I was innocent and I was young and I trusted everybody. And being young and innocent in this industry, it's not necessarily the best thing because people take advantage of vulnerability. And so I think I was just in a place of just trusting everyone and, you know, thinking everyone was on my side and eventually getting burned. And
now Justin Bieber made it a big effort that he wanted to protect Billie Eilish, who was a huge fan of his growing up, because she was also young coming into the industry.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about
and he
this.
was worried that she might be taken advantage of like him.
I just wanted to protect her, you know? It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, you know, telling me they love me and just turn their back on you the second. People take for granted encounters and I don't want her to lose it. I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, you know, where we hanging out.
Look at his face right there, y'all. Justin Bieber. He's like, what did this man just say?
What we doing? We can't really disclose,
Yeah, because you go to prison.
but it's definitely.
Look at his face when he said that. Oh, no. He's young right there, too. How old is Justin right there? Like 16, 15, 14, 12? He's young as hell right there. I know that.
A 15-year-old's dream.
Never mind, 15.
You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
Custody of him?
How dare you?
Just the way you said that is creepy as hell.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Yes. So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber. So far, Montana. You should know half the people you're naming. No. Got on a plane at 30 a.m. Oh, this party.
I could barely hear that audio. Sorry, y'all.
The people there were kids. You would have loved it.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to
we just heard this
find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They are doing all of this, child, in the name of the Lord. Why, just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is a legend, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay? Not only that,
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because we watched this one already.
Kim Kardashian mama, some of Diddy's victims.
Working with Diddy at one point to get Kanye locked up in a conservatorship, just like what they did to Britney, so they could swipe his money. Yep, you heard that right. Kim and Diddy were supposedly behind a whole plan to paint Kanye as crazy so they could control his finances. And
oh hell,
Kanye himself spilled that tea a while back, saying he was prescribed an insane amount of lithium, even though he didn't need it.
They tried to medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me, and they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed about the amount, right?
Whoa.
And I refused to take this, right? You understand that if I had taken the medication, I would not be here, and it would have been, oh, he was deeply troubled. We miss him. We love his music, though.
Well, they would have Britney Spears too.
I mean, look at
They
what
would have
look-
Michael Jackson
or worse, yeah. So look at so they did. Look at what they did to Britney. When she went in, she was tired, she was exhausted, she was in a bad way. But 10 years of that medication wrecked her brain. You can see it now. You can see there's not much of her left.
They were trying to drug him up and make him look unstable just so they could get their hands on his coins. Sound familiar? That's
his hands on his coin.
Because Britney went through the same nightmare. She revealed in one of her court hearings that her own family intentionally misdiagnosed her and pumped her full of lithium, all to make it seem like she wasn't capable of managing her own life or money.
I would honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me by making me keep this in for so long. Is not good for my heart.
Oh, by the way, TikTok, we got a bunch of people in here tonight. Hit the follow button if you're new. My name's Patrick. If you like true crime, we're live every night. Come over to the YouTube channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just search The Mystery Project. You'll find the YouTube channel. We're live there right now. You can actually see the videos that we watch. Come on over to YouTube, y'all. Come on. You know you want to. Mystery Project.
I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you, the judge, to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me. And by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. Actually, I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing.
They used that as an excuse to trap her in a conservatorship. And now it looks like they were trying to run the same playbook on Kanye. It's wild out here. And the connections are really shady. Also brought up the fact that Kim publicly supported Balenciaga and helped them promote inappropriate photos of kids. This disturbing photo shoot included 6 children holding teddy bears wearing beach-esque bondage gear, fishnets, tights, leather harnesses, and chains. Also, one of the bears has a purple eye, implying a strange connection between children, sex, and violence. The bondage imagery was not only glorifying children's, but
yeah, it was crazy.
But it also has real eerie undertones of child abuse.
Oh, hell no.
And beating them. In a few images, the children were also surrounded by adult suggestive items such as wine glasses, and in one of the photos, the duct tape reads Balenciaga, which many online made the connection to Baal, an ancient Canaan identity whom children were sacrificed to.
Oh, dear God.
Baby, it's a hot mess. A real hot mess. Ain't no wonder Kim has been quiet since this whole thing went down. She knows the feds are catching up to her and her family. And can we talk about the fact that Khloe literally admitted to seeing Justin at the freak off? That poor boy passed around like a piece of me, and they got him addicted to all kinds of
that is crazy
stuff by the time they were done with him. As usual, people had their own thoughts. Like this person who said, weirdly enough, Kanye has actually been speaking out against Diddy for years. Sadly, everyone just thought he was crazy. That's why Khloe became obsessed with weight loss in Lamio. Had to be snatched for those parties. Another person said, this is the most silent they've ever been. It speaks volumes. Not only them, but most of Hollywood is pretty damn quiet. But
right
now, I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Kim and Khloe getting exposed for being involved with Diddy? And do y'all think Kim and Chris were really helping Diddy to wash all their fried money with that fake church?
But one former warden who worked at the facility says Combs' life could still be in danger there.
The reports about Diddy allegedly facing harsh conditions and threats in what has been described as a hell-on-earth prison seem to be intense.
Oh, that was the beginning of the video. They just replayed it at the end. Oops. Crazy editing. But, well, that's it, y'all. That's all I had. YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. TikTok, do me a favor. Hit the follow button, y'all. Thanks for that. We almost got the little hippo dudes. Thanks for that. Give me one last little push there, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and end it. See you guys.